I'm live streaming right now, and I'm doing it from the mobile phone. So hopefully it's coming out okay. Hopefully, throw the hood on. I just figured I'd check in here on the tube. So what's good, everybody? What's going on? Um, yeah, I'm not using StreamYard today. I figured I'd talk about this Pixel XE. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to think. As you're coming in, let me know. Let me know if the live stream is actually if it's going good or whatever. Can someone help you figure out eSIM on the iPhone? For which carrier are you trying to use the iPhone's eSIM on? I'm not too sure, but I do like I hear like if you have AT&T, like they have like a QR code that has to be scanned in order to download the information to the eSIM on the device. Oh, how are you supposed to know when someone's texting you from which line? Not entirely sure, bro. Like I've used iPhone, but I've never used DSDS on an iPhone. I've used DSDS on Pixel, and it literally tells you for which SIM the number is coming from, like in Messenger on Android. But I don't know. Maybe someone will hop in here and they pretty much will know um, all the info on that. But I'm trying to pull up this info on the Google Pixel XE. This was let's see. Well, this comes from Tech Advisor. This was yesterday. So I have it activated. I have Verizon Physical and T-Mobile eSIM, and I'm not getting any indicator where the text is going, if it's coming from T-Mobile or if it's coming from Verizon. Ooh. I'm not too sure, bro. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Click on the message and then details. There you go. Robert Montoya, thanks for answering that. Appreciate it. I've never used DSDS on an iPhone, so I just couldn't answer that. I didn't want to give an off-the-wall answer that didn't do anything. Okay, so let's see. This is from Tech Advisor. This is a site from the UK. They're talking about the Google Pixel XE. It says, let's be absolutely clear. The Pixel XE is an unconfirmed device at the time of writing. Its appearance is all down to leaked photos from /Leaks Twitter account that appeared recently. Traditionally, Google introduces the new Pixel devices at the end of September or mid-October, with a couple of outliers being the Pixel 3a, which arrived in the summer. Actually, it wasn't in the summer because it dropped in at Google I/O 2019, which was in May. Summer doesn't start till June. Yeah. Let's see. So they talked about like the release dates of each Pixel. So like the Pixel 3 was the 18th of October in 2018. Pixel 3a was released May 1st, 2019. The 4 was released October 15th, 2019. The 4a released the 1st of October 20. No. The Pixel 4a released in August. The 4a 5G released in November. What the hell are they talking about in this website? Got it. Oh, B-Tech, what's up? Jose, what's up, bro? What's going on? They're just reading up this information about the Pixel XE. Yeah, what up, man? So they're talking about the pricing, but they don't really give anything on the pricing. They just show like the Pixel 5, the 4a 5G, and the 4a's pricing, which is weird. Not too much info, and here's the reason why that I'm not entirely sold on this Google Pixel XE, because we get source codes basically talking about the Google Pixels, right? What was it? It was Bramble, Redfin, and I think Sailfish was the code names for this year for 2020's Google Pixels. We didn't see anything else. There wasn't like no Orca or bottlenose or porpoise or anything like that, because the pixels have fish names as code names, and yeah, there wasn't anything else. There wasn't a fourth one, and even if like people are like trying to say like, oh yeah, it's going to be a 2021 release, early 2021 release or something like that. Even if it was to be an early 2021 release or whatever, we would still have some information as far as there being like another Pixel device. So no one has really like came up and said, okay, well, this is the info that we have for it or anything like that. Um, there's been nothing. So I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing rumors like the Pixel 6 is going to come in spring of 2021. I don't know why or would see why Google would change that and have their flagship release, in the late spring, early summer of the year. Like Google flagship devices have been known to have been released in October, right around the time that Apple releases their iPhones. So, oh, you tried to activate the eSIM on Visible but couldn't get it to work, so you're canceling tomorrow? Whoa. Wow. That's insane. That's insane. Anyways, yeah, one person smashed the like button, so thanks so much for doing that. I don't know. I kind of like this format a little bit. It's a little bit different than like doing like the whole podcast setup thing or whatever with the microphone and all that other stuff. Um, no. You guys let me know if you guys like this type. All right. Yay! Thanks so much for smashing the likes, guys. Appreciate it. We got four people that smashed the like. I appreciate that so much. Um, I feel this way is just a little bit better. I don't know. You guys let me know. Whatever I prefer. Google Fi does eSIM best. Yeah, they do. Well, Tito Pablo Escobar. What the hell? Technoid, what's up, bro? I really dig that video that you did for Sneed's birthday, bro. Big thumbs up to you, Technoid, for that. Let's see, Robert, I can't find that in the settings. Can you please walk me through it? I appreciate it, buddy. Here's a like. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like this format a little bit better. No, I appreciate it, Technoid. I know it's a lot of work into doing those types of videos, man. And like I can only imagine what you do to like record these videos. Like I know like you record the skits for each character that you play, and then having to line that up just right. It's I have to say that it seems like it's a lot of work to do, man. So when you do these videos, man, they are really appreciated. They are really appreciated. I was up till 3 a.m. finishing everything. Jeez, Louise. PA Tech speed test. What's up, man? He tells Jose to check his DMs. Yo, Latrell, what's up, man? Did you get playing with your new Roomba? I bet, bro. I seen your video, man. Hey, by the way, man, did you get the Pixel 2 set up and everything? And let's all take a moment of silence for the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL. They're no longer being supported anymore by Google. They have ran their time. You don't know about me, but Spider-Man Miles Morales, the hoodie, the hoodie, Spider-Man. You didn't flash the original firmware yet? So you're trying to bring it back to like when it first came out of the box? Because what, the Pixel 2, let's see, the 3 launched with, it didn't launch with Pi. So it launched with Oreo, I believe. So Nougat? You trying to have it go all the way back to Nougat? Oh, that game is the best. Oh, okay. The Roomba is so refreshing, man. It made me realize even more just how bad the Samsung PowerBot robot vacuums are. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I'm with you on that, Jose. I really am, man. I'm just here for the tech, bro. So I'm gonna say this right now. I know what's going on in the community. I'm just gonna say this. Please don't bring it here. You know, because I don't want it here. I don't want to hear, and I will ask my mods to boot people out if they're gonna bring that kind of stuff here. So please, let's just keep it a tech. Yeah, exactly. Cyberpunk 2077 out today. But how did I miss that? I've been like, I've been avidly talking with my friends about Cyberpunk 2077, and then all of a sudden I missed the fact that it launched. Bro, I don't know. I didn't get delayed for once. LOL. Nice, nice. Oscar up in the building. I'm praying for everybody. Yep, pray for everybody, bro. Let's see. Tomorrow's episode is rated R. Why is it rated R? That's interesting. It's gonna be rated R. You'll find out in time. Everyone got a sneak peek already. Tech Noise video is going to be rated R. Interesting. Premieres at 12. 12 your time, right? So if it's 12 your time, you're in the East Coast, and I believe daylight savings already happened, so you're like, okay, so about like 9 or 10 my time. I'll double check. Can't wait for the new Philips Hue stuff. That's what I'm most excited for. Yeah, you're turning your house into a freaking smart home like the Disney movie Smart House. The new pirate movie is rated R. New pirate movie? What pirate movie? Yeah, it's hitting everywhere, man. California's in lockdown, so tomorrow. See, originally I was supposed to be in California tomorrow. I was supposed to head to the beach tomorrow because tomorrow marks the 1 year anniversary that my good friend Alex Rangel passed away. The one I was depressed about. His birthday's in October, it's October 29th, but December 10th was when he passed last year. And he always wanted to see the ocean. And one time, I called into work, took a few days off, and we drove to San Diego, and he got to see the beach for the first time. So it was supposed to be a tradition for me and those closest to him to, head to California with a photo of him and to spend the day at the beach, and just, talk to him like as if, like he's still physically here and pray and update the photos, that we took. And yeah, California's on lockdown, so I won't be able to do that. Where is 15th Ave and Camelback Roads? In Phoenix, bro. I appreciate it, Technoid. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough day for me tomorrow. It's actually been a tough day for me today, but this helps. Just getting on a live and talking. Yeah, my Domino's driver's on the way. Nice, bro. Nice. Where in California? I'm in Sacramento. If I was to drive to California to go do this, which I'm not going to because California's on lockdown, but where I would probably have gone is the Santa Monica Pier. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jose. It's tough. See, I think and see the thing about it is, and I guess the reason why, like I'm staying open and talking to people, keeping my mind off things and everything like that, is because like I'll share with you guys a little bit about him. Like so he was the type of friend that would just always be there for you when you needed somebody. Like he was always there to talk to you when you were down, depressed. My kids adored the hell out of him. He like it was like his thing. So he of course he lived with his mom, his sister, and his dad before his dad passed, and he would always come over to my place on the weekends and spend the night. Like he'd spend the weekend with us. Of course, he drank a lot. Literally an entire like big size bottle of vodka he would kill in one night. He would just take shots all night long, and he used to troll a lot of people on freaking Periscope and Meerkat before Meerkat went down. I don't know if you guys remember Meerkat, which was like a third party Twitter streaming app service. Everyone chose about your friend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. Yeah, I know the pain. My best friend passed this year, and I almost couldn't see him because yeah, I know, man. That has to suck. That has to suck. That friend, family, loved one. Is laid up in the hospital, and you can't go in because of this whole stupid thing. Talk. Yeah, that's Tariq. That's the thing. He was a really good friend to me. And he would always he would always say to me like, if he was to ever pass, like, don't go to a grave because he's not there, but go to the ocean because that's where he's always going to be. As his first time seeing the ocean was when I took him to San Diego. That was the very first time, and it was a cold day, but he didn't care. He walked himself out because we were at Coronado Beach. Walked himself out to the shoreline and just walked in the water, freezing cold and everything, because it was cold in San Diego when we went. Dude, Wisconsin's worse than California when it comes to. Oh yeah, yeah. Texas is fairly low on the list. Worst COVID cases. Yeah, my own roommate was a big drinker. Also, he passed away a few years back. Also, a really good guy, but he had diabetes and didn't take care of him. Yeah, diabetes. You really got to be careful with it. I've actually slowed down my drinking, because I was starting to notice that it was starting to pick up pretty heavy. Like, I pretty much the last time when I was live streaming with, I think it was with Carlos, and it was Carlos's live stream. I think I came on there with several people. Like, I had pretty much killed a whole bottle of freaking Bacardi Gold. So yeah, I looked at that live stream and replayed it, and I was just like, geez. Yeah, Mike, it's crazy, right? I mean, the way you describe your friends, the way I describe my friend, he was full of life. He just sank into very deep depression. Like he was taking care of his dad. He was his dad's caregiver because he was doing his dad's dialysis. So they had a dialysis machine in their house. He was doing it, and nobody in the world could convince him that it was his dad's time. He felt like that he didn't care for his dad enough, so he put the blame on himself quite a bit, and you know she's just suffering from depression.
Dad, are you coming in?
A little bit.
Okay.
And it wasn't good that you know he he was um he was driving for Uber Eats and Lyft and whatnot, making side money because he was so excited. He had just gotten his driver's license back. He had his driver's license suspended for years, and he finally got it back. And so he was driving, he was making money, but with the money that he was making, he was buying bottles of alcohol, and there was a lot of alcohol that he had stashed in his room, and he was also taking antidepressants as well, and that did a number on him, and we lost him because of it. It's with my uncle when he drinks, he gets. I don't want to say angry, but not happy. Yeah, I mean, people are like very different. Like, I mean, with me, um, the drink that I call my Hulk drink, is was it tequila reposado? If I drink shots of that, when I get hammered, I get pissed, and I feel like I can just fight anybody. So I like when people are like, yeah, we're taking shots of tequila. Like, I don't take shots with them. Not if the mood's set to be happy and good. I Other things like if we drink beer, we drink beer. That's good. If I drink liquor, if it's rum, dark rum, I like. Clears is okay. Vodka is alright. Vodka and cran is like a very easy drink to mix out. But yeah, my buddy's heart just gave out when he went to sleep one night. Whoa, yeah, that's crazy. Cali on lockdown till the end of the year and possibly longer. They're waiting to see the numbers after Christmas. Don't you find it a little weird that it's on lockdown until after Christmas? It's like we lost Halloween this year. They try to tell everybody no Thanksgiving, and then now what? Now Christmas is gonna be like I'm so freaking sick and tired of all this stuff already, man. Like swine flu had more deadlier impact, and we didn't go this extra mile for the swine flu. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not trying to downplay this and say that no one should really care about it or anything like that. I'm just saying, you never been a drinker, Mike? Don't do it. If you ever had rum again, have Barcelo from Dominican Republic or Bruga. Okay, if they have it here, I'm sure they have it here somewhere. It's probably got to go to like one of those actual liquor stores. Yeah, because like grocery stores and stuff like that probably won't carry it. Probably won't carry it at all. Really good stuff. Is it smooth? Cause like when I drink rum, I like rum that's smooth. You know what I mean? This whole lockdown supposedly because of the numbers from Thanksgiving. No, I mean there there are a lot of things that I'll point out. You know what I mean? Like I'm not heavy into politics or anything like that. I really don't care about politics. But I'll tell you right now, when and this is just real talk right now. But when you got people complaining about people not masking up, not practicing 6 feet, distancing and stuff like that, which is cool by me. Follow what's suggested. And that's totally fine. But then something happens that's broadcasted on national news, and everyone wants to get angry and go and destroy a town, go and destroy buildings, group up together and attack people outside. Like, what did they expect? How would they expect numbers to drop? When then there's certain cities that's like, oh, it's okay that they do that. They're peacefully doing it, like peacefully protesting and whatever. But I mean, you're allowing people to break the the suggestions about 6 feet distancing, masking up, and stuff like that. And then you go and you see these crowds. It's just like, of course, numbers were going to rise again. Nino Piazza, what's up, Tito? What's going on? Honestly, I'm at the point where I give up. I give up, and I get it. And I get it. Oh well, the anxiety and the stress from keep worrying is unhealthy. Yes, exactly. And also locking yourself in a house, keeping yourself away from the sun and everything like that's not good for you. There are people who I know that have contracted it and survived, and there are some of them who have told me like it wasn't that big to them that they got it. The fear of unknowing because it is I guess you can say like a semi new virus is what a lot of people are afraid of, but those that I know that have contracted it have literally told me right there. There's one. I didn't want to put your business out there, Mike, unless you wanted people to know. But like, yeah, B Tech Reviews caught it. He caught it, and he told me how he felt, and the way he described it, it wasn't like he was dying. He didn't feel like he was on his deathbed. Your lungs have not been the same. I stopped eating a lot of bread and chips, pero I have once in a while. Why are you fasting, Oscar? Because this fasting thing works, bro. This fasting thing works, man. I've done a 24-hour fast. I've done a 22-hour fast. I've done 20-hour fast. I haven't been on it on the same level as Jerome has. Like Jerome goes like 63 hours or 90 hours. But I think I'm slowly working myself to that point where I'm going to start doing like 90 hours of fasting and then like a 4 or 5 hour refeed and then another 90 hours. And my goal is to get down to about a buck 40, maybe a buck 35. Yeah, I was very lucky. Well, I mean, when you really kind of research, those that are those that are considered critical, it is people that's over, 60 or 65, I believe, that are, have a less survival chance if they contract the virus. Because I mean that's really what it does. When it attacks the body. I mean, obviously, the ability to the ability to move oxygen into vital organs in your body is what it attacks, what it actually prevents. You know what I mean? Because that's what your blood does. Your blood carries the oxygen from your lungs. It carries it throughout your body, providing oxygen to different organs inside of your body. I was 280. Now I'm 273. Nice. 7 pounds lost, bro. Hey, keep going, dude. Keep going, my bro. My advice: eat healthy, walk 30 minutes a day, take vitamins, keep distance, and wear a mask. Gotcha. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll actually keep a record when I start doing those like major hours of fasting, and I'm talking about like 60 hours and things like that. I'm definitely gonna keep like a video diary of it, probably on Instagram. If you guys are not following me on the gram, you guys should follow me on the gram because I'm actually gonna be more active on the gram, live streaming and stuff like that. I don't like the direction that YouTube is going. This Domino's is boss. Bro, have you tried Hungry Howie's? Do they have a Hungry Howie's out there in Kenosha? Yeah, I'm talking about weight loss, and I'm over here throwing down a piece of chicken. Bro, it's all right though. That's the cool thing I like about this whole thing of fasting is that, and this is from my doctor. Okay, so with this whole thing of fasting, it allows me to eat what I want to eat. So like when I have my hours of feed, my feed cycle, I can buy a pizza from Hungry Howie's, and oh yeah, Mike, I really when I found out about Hungry Howie's, bro, I was like, dang, their freaking was it their stuffed rolls is amazing, bro. The was it the chicken parmesan roll is amazing. Their pizzas is dope. I love the different flavored crust they have. I like the garlic and herb crust. Yeah, that crust is just amazing. Like, but yeah. So like I've always seen a Hungry Howie's here in Phoenix, but I never just went and tried it. And then I decided to go try it, and I was like, oh my god, man, because like my kids like Little Caesars. Okay, so we were always buying Little Caesars pizza. And then I was like Hungry Howie's. I tried it. And I'm like, geez, their price is just a little bit more expensive than Little Caesars, but it's still on the low sides. Nothing like Pizza Hut. You know what I mean? Like you can order like two large pizzas and some wings from Pizza, and it's already like $60 you're paying. Closest Hungry Howie's, according to Google, is in Indiana. We used to have them, but they closed down here where I live. Dang. Tito is fasting. Tito is fasting is healthy, or you should watch what you eat. You should always watch what you eat. You should always watch what you're putting into your body. Calorie counting and stuff like that, definitely. See, I'm type 2 diabetic, you know what I mean? So it's a different case for me compared to somebody that's not diabetic. So like for me, I really try to avoid things that are like really high in carbs. So like rice, bread, pasta, those types of things, I may have like once a week. Um, Mostly protein and veggies, but mostly protein. So like there's times where I'll just like, I'll throw down chicken wings, like spicy buffalo chicken wings. I'll throw that down for dinner and that's it. You know what I mean? Like forget the french fries and all the other stuff. Just, eating the chicken wings is just what's going to work for me. And then, but yeah, cause like I don't know if you guys remember my old live streams from like 2 months ago. Like I used to tell you guys, like it totally sucked being diabetic. I was going through issues where I had like severe major leg pain. My doctor's talking about neuropathy. And I, like I said, like it sounds like, geez, the ghetto bird is out right now. But it sounds like an infomercial. But I am not kidding anybody out there. When I first started fasting and I was doing 16 hours by 8 hours, so 16 hours of just drinking water only, and then an 8 hour window to feed. The first 3 days of doing that, my leg pain was gone. My leg pain was freaking gone. In just 2 weeks of doing the fasting, and I actually week one I was doing 16 by 8. Week two I was doing 20 by 4. After 2 weeks of that, an old shirt, an old V-neck shirt that I used to wear that I didn't like wearing after a while because my belly kind of showed, I was pudgy in the midsection. I decided to throw that shirt on, and I was shocked. It looked like I had. I mean, I still got a kind of small pudge, but with the shirt on, it looked like I had a flat stomach, bro. I was super excited. I was like, "Holy shit!" I was looking at the mirror in the bathroom. I was turning to the side. I'm like, "Geez, you can't even see my belly anymore." I'm totally fucking bossing out in that shirt, bro. And I decided to wear it that day, and I wore it. And yeah, it was great. So like the fasting works. Tito, how about salads? I like to eat salads. Actually, I have a salad in the fridge. But yeah, I love eating salad. Shout out to Nino Piazza for the $5 super chat. Keep it up, bro, with that super sticker, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, Latrell can go through that pizza easy. I seen skinny person eat every bit of pizza. I am skinny and I throw down on my food. Latrell, y'all should have seen me on Thanksgiving. You should have like recorded Thanksgiving, bro. Yeah, I think Thanksgiving kind of threw me off a little bit with my fasting and everything like that. And then of course, depression, slightly depressed. Tomorrow's the year anniversary of my friend, and so I've been kind of cheating a little bit, but nothing extreme. So you love eating big bowls of salad? Yeah, I think that's like one of the good things. Like if you like salad, man, you can eat a giant bowl of that and you don't have to worry. Just a little bit of light dressing. Nothing heavy. You don't want to soak the leaves in dressing where it's like super limp. But what I mean, like you can eat giant bowls of salad and you don't have to feel guilty. I love grease, salt, and everything in between. When you fast, do you drink anything? Water. Mostly water because like water helps detox and cleanse out your body. You can have herbal teas. I drink green tea if I want something that's flavor. But I stay away from Kool Aid, juices. I don't really drink soda. But I stay away from, sweet drinks, flavored drinks. I stay away from a lot of them, Powerade, stuff like that. I stay away from it within my fasting cycle. Tito, how about Chuck Norris's all in one gym? I've never heard of it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of salads, like Caesar salad. I like Cobb salads. I also like what's the other salad that I like? Ooh, I can't even remember the name of it. Chef salad. Chef salad. I love chef salad. Which like so like two hard boiled eggs sliced up, some chopped ham, some sharp cheddar mixed in with with the lettuce and the red onions and all that good stuff, man. Yeah, Jose, definitely hit me up on a DM on Twitter with some recipes for salads, bro. Like the more salads in my repertoire, the better. Because I know with salads, I don't have to feel guilty about what I'm eating with them because I can eat massive giant bowls. I can get full, and I'm not even worried because when it comes to a salad, see, here's the thing about salads. Yes, they are good for you to the extent that you know what, if you're a heavy eater, you can eat a giant bowl of salad and not feel guilty. The downside to it is that if you're expecting nutrients from a salad, then you got it wrong. Salads are healthy to that extent, but they're not healthy in nutrients. So stuff that your body needs. So you still got to eat your fruits. You still got to get your proteins and things like that. Definitely. Um, Geez, did it actually drop? One raindrop just fell on my finger. What the fudge? I drink a beer and I eat meat. So beer you got to be careful of, man. See, like for me, a keto friendly beer that I drink, thanks to Ray. Ray kind of told me about this. Is the Michelob Pure Gold, um, which is keto friendly. My socks shrunk in the dryer. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Is it the hot dog socks, the weenie dog socks with the burgers on it, or it is going to rain? I can't believe it. Uh, did y'all have a Perkins um out there in Phoenix? Best salads ever. No, no. Sketcher socks. Ooh, well, I'm sorry about that. You got small feet anyways. Just stretch. You probably should be able to stretch them out. I'm getting DMs right now from Jose. Man, Jose coming in clutch with those salad recipes. Salads are good, man. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, man. If you're trying to lose weight, if you've never really ate a salad, you should really invest the time in eating a salad. That is the one dish I know for a fact that you can hammer out And I swear, you will not feel guilty. You'll get full. They'll give you that full feeling. But man, you don't got to worry about your sugar spiking unless you drown it. If you drown your salad in like so much dressing, then yeah, then you got to count in what's in the dressing. You know what I mean? Like there's different types, like Catalina dressing, Thousand Island. I don't do a Thousand Island, but like blue cheese dressing. I like Italian dressing. I love Italian vinaigrette. So good. You know what I mean? And it's not heavy, so when you dress your salad, it's not creamy or anything like that, right? You know, because it's the vinaigrette. Um, but yeah, I like those. Alejandro, sup, my brother? How's the fam? The fam's doing good, bro. Keto in season, says Tariq. Yes, it is. It is definitely. And if you guys didn't know, but Miss Angelica there, she's actually fasting with me. Like she downloaded the app and she's been following her regimen with fasting. And even though she doesn't know it, I can see a major difference in just a couple of weeks of her doing it. So fasting works. If you want to drop the weight, fasting works. The thing is, and I'm getting a lot of this information from Jerome. So shout out phone Jerome. Check out his channel. Also, he has a channel about fasting called Finally Fasting, and you guys can follow him on the gram too with the same name. Um, See, Jerome already hit his goal weight. His goal weight was to get down to 125 pounds, and for his birthday a couple days ago, I think it was last week, he finally hit 125 pounds. So now he's offsetting the way that he does his fasting and to where he's not trying to decline in weight. Now he's trying to level out and maintain his weight. So now I'm watching closely as to what he's doing so that when I hit my goal weight, I'm not continuing a descent in weight because I ain't trying to get to 90 pounds, dude. I get blown away when the wind kicks here in Phoenix, when one of them dust storms come through. I ain't trying to fly away. So I'm trying to get to about 135. I still want some mass on me, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to look like one of those skeletons from Hotel Transylvania. Get your hand out of my wife. You know. I'm trying to do that. Brother, dieting is hard. I try, but I love food so much. That's why fasting is working for me, Alejandro. That's why it's working really good, bro. Because I fast throughout the day, drinking nothing but water. And then when it's time for me to feed, I can eat what I want. I mean, yes, I'm type 2 diabetic, so I try to stay away from a lot of carbs. But man, I can eat, bro. I can throw down. I can even get takeout food, which is not healthy for you, bro. Like there was because of the move and everything that we went through, there was a time where I was eating McDonald's like 3 days in a row, not for every meal, but just like when it was time for me to feed in the evening time, I would go get McDonald's. I'd get a triple cheeseburger and a Powerade, and that didn't have an impact on me like it did before I was even fasting, where I would eat like a triple cheeseburger and drink a Powerade and feel bloated, and my gut would stick out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, some people dieting works for them. Some people fasting works for them. You just whichever works, try it out. Arizona green tea, iced or served up hot, with just the right amount of ginseng, honey, and cane sugar. Maverick, F14 Tomcat, what up, bruh? Yeah, dude, I can drink that drink for days. That is like the nectar of the gods for me. Is Arizona green tea. I can drink it warm, like boil a pot of water and then stick the can in there and let it heat it up and then pour it into a cup and drink it, or I can drink it ice cold. See, I weigh 276. I need to get to 180 or 190. Bro, I'm seriously like Alejandro, try fasting, bro. Try it. Just give it a shot, man. Just stick with it, bro. In 2 weeks' time, 17 pounds I've gone down. That's in 2 weeks. I know it's not like I know some people look at weight loss like it's supposed to be like you're gonna drop 20 pounds in like 1 week or something like that. Like no, you don't wanna drop the weight that fast because then your body realizes the dramatic change and then it kicks into a mode where it wants to eat to gain all that weight back. You want a gradual, slow descent. You also want to change up like your meal portions and stuff like that and get your body used to not eating so much food. Because most of the time, when we gorge out on food, we eat to an extent and we go beyond when our body's already full and we've trained our mind to not acknowledge that we're full and we continue to eat a second helping, a third helping. Like, see, this was all bad for me because me and my brother Ruben, we had this thing in Hawaii where we would go to different restaurants that had like eating challenges and we would throw down. And we would even go to like freaking buffets, dude, and get kicked out. Like people, Chinese buffets and stuff like that in Hawaii, they don't like me and Ruben Lloyd because we've gone for the lunch, we've sat the entire lunch schedule and eaten, and then we get kicked out because they want us to pay the dinner admission. Um, and we put food away. Like it's not like we eat one plate, then we wait like an hour to eat another plate. Like no, we eat plate after plate, bro. Like we were throwing down at these buffets and we got kicked out. I never tried keto. I heard it's really good though. It is. And see, this is what y'all know Ray DeLeon, custom droid. The one thing he was telling me is like if you do fasting along with keto, keto is like Game Genie for Nintendo, right? So Nintendo would be the fasting, and then the keto diet would be the Game Genie plugged into the Nintendo, super cheap. That's how I dropped 17 pounds pretty quickly because at the time that I was starting to fast, I was only eating proteins. I was eating proteins, no carbs, and veggies. Veggies and protein was all I was eating, and then drinking a massive amount of water. And like if I really wanted something sweet, like Angelica would buy me like a case of the ahas, the seltzer waters, which is also good for you too if you're diabetic. And that's how I got down 17 pounds pretty quick. I want to do 14 days fasting water only. Bro, you should gradually build yourself up to that. As a matter of fact, like Jerome, who's like really heavy into this fasting stuff, he doesn't go for it. No, he goes about a week, I think, close to a week without eating. Ray's wife does a type of fasting that I tried to do and I couldn't do it, and it's called dry fasting. So this is where you absolutely take nothing. So no food, no water, no drinks, nothing. You just don't intake anything. And Ray told me that she dropped a good 3 pounds in, I think he said 26 hours. Yeah, throw out the trash. Okay. Anyways, I've been on here for a good little bit. I'm actually gonna jump off, guys. I actually like this way. I think I'll live stream more this way and maybe do like one podcast version like once a week, where I have the microphone and everything set up. But I like this way of doing it and just chit chatting with everybody. That's like Ramadan fasting for us. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Um, Bro, I'll tell you an interesting story, Tariq. So when I used to work for Sprint call center, I had this friend of mine that was on my team, and everyone used to get pissed off at him. Because if I believe it's Ramadan also, right? They're not supposed to work. So like he would come to work, he would clock into work, but he wasn't allowed to actually do work. So all he did, but he would tell us that he was bored as hell because all he would do is sit at his desk and do nothing. Um, and everyone would get mad because they'd be like, he's at work and he's getting paid and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I look at him all the time. Like it was cool because he sat next to me. So when I didn't have a call, I had someone to talk to, and I knew I could talk to him because he couldn't work. He wasn't allowed to work, but he was at work getting paid, and that's just because our call center basically respects people's religions and holidays and stuff like that. So it's on a challenging deal. But anyways, guys, I do want to thank everyone that came in, the 12-year-old that's in here right now. Appreciate you guys for being in here. You guys are awesome. You guys are clutch. I'll try to live stream like this, once a day. Maybe do like a podcast once a week. Um, Tech Right fasted with water only before. How many days, Latrell? Baby Yoda, you came in a little late, bro, but hey, I'll be back on tomorrow, probably around the same time. And we can chill and just chat like this. By the way, I'm streaming on the Pixel 4a, and it's on AT&T's network. So if the live stream is clear and good, AT&T's go. You're not sure? No, okay. All right, guys. Well, you guys are awesome. You guys stay lovely, stay blessed. Love you guys very much. Um, and yeah, I think I'm gonna drop a revisit to the Pixel 3 video, probably this Friday. But yeah, we'll talk more tomorrow. Hope all is well. I will catch you tomorrow then. All right, Yoda. Peace out, everybody. You guys have a good night. Love you guys very much. Stay blessed. Stay safe out there. Law.